our heroes are getting aftercare after all that fighting. Because self-care is on the high seas is so important. Unscramble a scrambled Cypher on this week's episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
It's okay. You hear Polly call back as they kind of reach down into the water, letting themselves put water on themselves to get the gore off.
I can press the digitation you if you get back on the boat.
That will never be the same as actual water. But thank you.
Okay.
Hey, just for fun, because I'm gonna take this chance because I don't think we're gonna encounter any more combat today.
Yeah.
Can I cast Control Water? And very, very what I would like to do is I would like to have the water wash off Polly and Luna a little bit, and then I would like it to, because they can walk on water currently, I would like it to carry them back and deposit them safely onto the boat.
Percy Jackson.
it can do that.
Monster shit.
It's beautiful and wonderful, and everyone is in awe.
10 minutes of control water.
And you're just gonna fuck around at the edge of the boat, just making shape.
Yeah.
Just going faster.
I mean, you could. It's not gonna do too much.
No, I'm probably, because it's concentration, so I'm probably gonna drop it actually.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get back on the boat in a cute way.
Everyone kind of starts to collect themselves. You see actually the captain is making sure everyone's all right, is going around.
You do that. I'm running over to Simmon and I'm cupping his cheeks and making sure that he's okay. I'm you good?
Yeah, you healed me.
Yeah, I want to make sure you're fine. Scrapes, bruises.
No, well, I mean, my forehead kind of hurt.
Okay, and then I'm gonna.
No, I think the only thing that'll fix me is a little kiss.
No, shut up. I'm curing wounds at 4th level.
No, don't, Algernon, I was just asking for a kiss. Algernon, I was just asking for a kiss. Algernon.
I want to say that's 32 points of healing.
You by the face. I was just asking for a kiss, bud.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna give you a forehead kiss, and I'm gonna kiss your cheek, then I'm gonna kiss you.
Are you good?
Little shaken up, but it's fine.
No, bud. I ruffle your hair.
Oh
no. What?
I can't keep it perfect anymore.
No, you can't.
I
ruffle a little more.
No, stop.
Why? What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, you keep messing it up. I can't.
Yeah, you're on the ocean, bud.
I look at Luna do you see what I fucking have to deal with?
Yeah, and there's so much frizz.
She just nods.
It's messed up already.
There's so much frizz.
Yeah, it's
look at these braids.
Yeah, it's charming, like you. Little
Me?
low, yeah, like a ragamuffin.
Not ragamuffin.
I like ragamuffin. What's wrong with ragamuffin?
I have to say, this is worse than when they were on their weird pining shit. It's actually gotten exponentially worse.
It's gotten worse. I'm so sorry.
So much worse.
I'm so glad I'm here to live in the witnessing it with you, so that you're not alone witnessing it, you know?
Thank you. I think I would simply pass away.
Algernon, I think the women hate us.
Men hate us. Women do hate us.
Damn.
They're so gay for each other.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Only matter of time. This, them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Y'all better not be saying this shit within earshot. You
Oh no,
motherfucker.
definitely not.
No.
No, we would never.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're mad and staring into your eyes and messaging you in your brain.
We're just
Sending message into
God.
her brain.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I think we should leave.
You actually see as the captain kind of comes over to you guys. Yellow tiefling. I think I said this last time, but yellow tiefling. Long like horns that like kind of go against their skull and like go down like the back, so they're kind of like poking out behind them. And they are wearing the colors of the Howlite House. And they are like, thank you guys so much for helping us back there.
Of course, yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, we would have helped out, but we didn't have enough time to get the cannons ready.
That's alright. We had it pretty well handled, honestly.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
that's the best anything has gone for us in a long time.
Who needs
I had a
cannons when you
wonderful
got these guns?
Oh, Simmons, I love you so much. Do you know that?
you are pretty strong for a wizard.
No,
I know.
No.
I'm like
no.
a wank. A wizard tank.
You're a wizard tank. You're a wank.
Don't put that into the canon. I'm begging you. I'm begging you not to make that an in-universe bit. Take it back, please.
That's for the Patreon only.
this fucking sucks.
We don't have a Patreon. Is the problem? Is the thing? Is that you keep saying that, and it's not true.
I think if we opened up a Patreon, people would love to hear things like little conversations like this that are happening. Character people would love this.
You think? Oh well, you know what? I will take that into consideration.
We can tell people happy birthday and shit.
Oh no, that'd be kind of cute.
Yeah,
We can play Among Us in character.
we can.
That is true. We could play Among Us in character.
Oh no, that's really cute.
We could play.
Anyway.
Monster Prom in character.
Anyway.
Back to a year ago.
That was a year ago, damn. Anyway, continue.
I don't remember what.
I don't remember where we were.
It's all gone.
It was
It's all
probably...
Among Us.
That's it. That
okay?
just happened.
Alright,
Among Us all the way
we'll just, I don't know where we were either. We're just gonna cut it there. We're gonna cut that conversation there, and you get the captain thanks you guys. They also let you know that you are about a days out from Anasteria. You should be getting there tonight, like at nightfall. And yeah, that's pretty much all the information they have to spread on to you. If there's anything else you'd like to do on the boat while you're here, let me know. If not, we can go to your arrival.
Send us down at this.
I don't really have
Sorry?
anything.
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
ignoring it.
I'm good. I'm gonna do a lot of watching the water and having a great time because I've never been on a boat before.
Yeah.
I'm also, you know what? Actually, I would love to ask a question to my tarot deck.
Of course. You always can.
Yeah. I would like to ask the tarot deck if I did a good job.
Ooh. Okay. Let
I'm
me
gonna cry.
I feel like I did a really good job in that, and I think maybe that was pretty good. I just want to know, and it was honestly kind of boring because I kept using the same spell over and over, but then I also killed it. So, I just wanted to know if I did a good job, and if that's it. That's all.
I think I'm gonna give you 2.
Ooh, scary. I'm scared, Grandpa.
You get the Page of Wands
Oh.
and Strength reversed. The Page of Wands is basically you are on the brink of a new it says creative project or vision, but you are on the brink of something new.
Okay.
And it's going well. And strength reversed is self-doubt, weakness, and insecurity. Almost like they are saying, you don't have to ask me, you know you did well.
Do I think my tarot deck is sentient? Do I think it's like a thing that like, what do I because that's a very sweet answer.
Yeah. I would roll maybe I'm trying to think, like, religion or like insight, I think.
Okay. I'll probably do insight because I'm really good at that, and I have exactly +0 to religion. Okay, that's an 18 insight.
Okay. It's been talked about in your little group a few times about the idea of like fate and if fate is an actual god or not. And you haven't really found the answers, but tarot cards are a divination tool. Like they tell you things. So if fate is a person, if fate is a god that you guys just don't know about yet, it would be like they are probably the one behind the messages, but it could also just be the universe answering back.
Okay. Thank you. I love you. And I give it a little kiss, and I put it back in the box.
Wonderful.
God, I actually do want to do something.
Yeah, what's up?
Because I just looked at my notes and I remembered that I gave Honey the Cypher and she said that she was going to be doing that over her
Yes.
journey. So I was probably going to, once we get like closer to the end, I'll probably ask her about it.
Yeah.
Just stand there and stare at her with my autistic eyes.
You actually noticed, like, while she was fighting, she did have the stack of papers behind her with the mage hand, like she was protecting them with her body.
Love her. I love
she was
her
working
so
on
much.
it.
Perfect.
She was working on it before.
Future sister-in-law on the forehead.
Yeah. I will roll for her. See if she can. All right. Yeah. You come to her towards closer to sunset. Like the sun is just starting to set, so it's really beautiful outside. And she's kind of been staying on deck. So I imagine you've been below deck most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll come out and I have my little.
Yeah, and you see like she's kind of like pacing back and forth with like the like manuscript in her hands as like a mage hand behind her like writes on like another piece of paper behind her, like it's like actively writing down the cipher for you. And she doesn't notice you. She's lost in the sauce.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hello, Simmon.
Ah, hello.
I've been working on this pretty much all day after the fight.
You're so cool.
I think I've gotten down kind of the basics of what it's saying. I don't have the full cipher because it is written in a language, but in the structure of another language, so it's a little bit difficult. But once you kind of get in the groove of it, yeah, and you see like she hands you back the transcribed one, and she kind of like reaches behind her to take the other one out of the mage hand's hand. And let me pull open the notes for that too. When did we do that? Was that session 20? Give me 1 second. Was Simmon fully able to decipher it before he gave up the thoughts, or was he only able to decipher part of it?
He was only able to decipher. Probably was just able to get the idea of that it was about instructions for creatures.
Okay. So, all right. She kind of pulls you off to like a side where there's like a few like barrels that you guys can sit on. And like there's one in between you where she puts like the transcribed notes on. And she starts going, she's like, so for like the actual breakdown of what this for the breakdown of this for the Cypher reasons, it's written in Celeste, it's written in Celestial. Like the grammatical structure is that, and there's like Draconic in there as well. It's a big mess. Anyway, I already deciphered it, so you don't have to worry about it now. I don't quite understand everything that they are referring to in this, but it's talking about how the artificers before the birth of Sylvia and Silas were able to make creatures out of crystalline things that they found in where the heart was at the time, and in Amisteria as well, because they're major sources of energy. I don't know if you know much about the history of Amisteria, but the reason magic kind of exists is because of the Opal Elves. So they would take... They are the only ones who are able to really cast magic at first through their own willpower. And it seems like this is talking about how there were a bunch of artificers of the time that tried to replicate what magics did to make us, to make their own beings. Also, when they start to mess around with these crystals and these creatures, is also around the same time that the mother split into the two. And with the insight of like the inciting incident of one of these, it looks like one of these creatures is the inciting incident of the split. Because it looks like both the crystals and the creature with the crystals is what powers the statues, because they are automatons, basically. So it is both a creature and a power source.
Wow, that's so interesting. I can't wait to tell Irvin about this. I'm sure he knows nothing about like anything that's in this here document. I'm so excited. This is such like groundbreaking information.
Yeah, also some other important information that I found within here is obviously the beginnings of like this split of the mother into the two is what created a war of sorts between not the continents, because that's not quite correct, but more like the gods were warring, so then we were warring as well. And so the organization of the heart is they helped magic pass through, and they were trying to remain neutral throughout the war, but then they split off. Like there's two versions of them. So that's kind of what I got from here. I don't have much else. There's still a bunch of words I wasn't able to decipher, but there's also the blueprint of this, and
right,
she shows you that.
Yeah.
Wait,
did I forget this too?
No.
Oh, okay, I remember that. I remember this.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I think that's all that I was able to decipher.
All right. We were almost there. We were almost there on this one. That was one of us that someone was making people to make people. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Frankenstein from Mary Shelley. You remember that one?
Yes, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that was one. That was one. Okay. We're getting places.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So okay. So you're up to speed on the things found beneath Renaissance.
Is that the bug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those experiments with all those crystals, do you think that could have been trying to recreate this or something different?
It could have been. From what I recall, you guys said that it was in a blocked off portion in a mine, and the mines accidentally broke through to it.
Is that right? Right.
That. So, with what is written in here and what I have been able to decipher from like the idea of the breaking off from the heart, I wouldn't be surprised because there's also a bunch of druids within the heart. It is kind of like druids as well as other arcane specialists.
Okay, so this could have been the other guy.
This could have been the other guys, or yeah, yeah. We don't know much beyond the heart's existence. And we don't know if the other, because I haven't heard anything about a second heart. So
me neither. This is the two hearts. You haven't seen Doctor Who?
No, I can't say I have.
Must be this one thing.
For those at home, Mac just punched the air so hard that his headphones fell off.
That's nothing, Henry. I love my light. That's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that would. I don't know anything about this doctor.
Oh yeah, well he's an alien, and he travels in time, and he's got two hearts.
Is this like comic book of yours?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, Simmon, you can't just drop the fact that aliens exist in Methalon and expect me to be normal about that one.
No. It's fictional, boys.
Yeah.
Did we know aliens do actually exist, and Mac is foreshadowing here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Simmon was a super hulock. Anyways.
So as you guys you kind of go back and forth for a bit and clarify some thoughts between each other, and then you hear a bell going off from where the captain is, which is kind of all hands on deck. We're going under, and Honey's I'm not sure if you want to be up here.
Are we about to die?
No, we're just going
Going where?
I'm gonna say the other side, but that's just gonna make you even more freaked out. We're going to Amisteria. We have to. You'll see. You can go under. Yeah. All right. Bring up my brother. He'll probably want to see this.
I'm gonna go get Algie.
Yeah. Celeste, are you on deck?
I have been here the whole time.
All right.
Call me Sam Rice.
It's like Sam Rice.
The whole time.
Wait, I've been here the whole time.
Sam Rice? I barely know him.
The fuck? I'm so pumped about being up here and seeing stuff. It's very exciting for me.
Hell yeah. You are on deck. Simmon, you go under. But everyone who is on deck, you are able to see the sun is just setting on the horizon, so it's casting off of all of the crystalline elf skin again. And you actually see ahead of you, you see there's this kind of not whirlpool, but it is kind of more of a direct current ahead of you, and you can actually feel it as the boat kind of gets into that section. You go a little bit faster, and you see everyone's kind of going all throughout, putting up sails, putting around ropes and stuff, and you see as Honey looks over the side, and there's this bright smile on her lips, and she kind of turns to you guys and is we're gonna be going over soon, so I would close your pockets because gravity likes to take things.
I'm under the deck with Simmon.
You're under the deck. Oh, I'm just up here.
I gotta comfort my boy.
No, I told you to go up with your sister because she summoned you.
Okay. Go back up.
I hold my pocket.
I leave all my shit with Simmon though.
Yeah. And you feel the boat goes even faster. And if you also look over the side of the boat, do you?
Oh
You,
yeah.
you see what looks like a sinkhole that you're just heading towards. And then before you can even process what you're seeing, you feel as the boat fully goes in and flips upside down, and it feels like you should be falling out, but you are stuck to the boat, and it feels like you're upside down for only a second before you realize that the gravitational pull has switched as you have gone into the inside of the planet. And you see like you are in this like bright cavern with a bunch of like glowing crystals that are like sparkling, and like there's a few like stalactites like just like kind of around you. This is nothing like you've ever seen before, Celeste, and it's beautiful.
Does it always look like this?
It does.
And people just live here
And people just live here
all the time.
all the time.
There's every day.
They do. Welcome to Amasteria. And you guys see as like the boat, like there's no longer like such a strong current, but you do like feel like the boat is moving, and you see off to the sides there seems to be like two what's it called? Two like people who are working on like in the city are like running alongside the boat on the sides, and like they're casting magic upon the water to push the boat along. And like these people are like keeping speed with this boat too, like they're running pretty fast. And you guys see as like the captain actually has stepped away fully from the like steering implement because they don't need to do it anymore. And you guys, the boat nicely sides up to a dock that seems to be just there for this one boat, as some people from the dock just start like getting the boat down, and it's just this beautiful little setting. And like you can see that the deck itself it looks like it is made of an opaline like material, like it is white, and it is shiny, and it is reflecting so many different colors. And you kind of like look up and you see like before you there's like this gated city in front of you, and that city also looks like it is made of marble and opal ahead of you.